An excellent performance obviously should have its craft and technique perfected. In Indian classical dance, we have a terminology called Sahridaya, which means you connect soul to soul with the audience. We do have a special program which starts at 4 years old, where the children come to learn hand gestures and tell stories. After all, Indian classical dance is a storytelling art, so we try to inspire them at the young age. And then when the students get a bit serious and they want to actually pursue it more seriously, maybe as a part-time or as a full-time dancer, then we do have residency programs where we enable them to work on their own thoughts, work with a mentor. We are very, very keen in uplifting the standards of Indian classical dance in Singapore, so we collaborate with the best in the world and teach them not only dance but also how to be a dancer and how to build a career in dance. For that, we have instituted a series called Darshana series, in which we actually present young Singaporean dancers who are aspiring to fulfill their ambition to graduate as a professional dancer. And in that series, we actually present different performances, and that gives an opportunity for them to actually learn the craft and also to perform professionally. We are always mindful who is going to watch our performances. For that, we do a lot of outreach events to bring in Singaporeans not only to appreciate heritage, Indian culture, but most importantly, Indian classical dance. Coming out from the Indian classical epics, we now, Asparas performs repertory based on Southeast Asian narratives, because we feel we can be inspired by our neighborhood, and there are lovely stories that we share in common with Indonesia, Cambodia, Thailand. And this, we have now attracted a different set of audiences who are interested in heritage, who are interested in traditions, who are interested in Southeast Asia, and that makes our performances more interesting to have a varied audiences, so we are always challenged to give them varied craft. I think being recognized as a stewards of intangible cultural heritage in Singapore gives us great pride and great honor, and we are humbled. And it's an affirmation that we are working on the right direction in our mission towards our goals. But most importantly, it also gives us a responsibility to now make sure that we are able to nurture this art form as a living tradition to hand it down to the next generation of Singaporeans, and able to make our vision and goals meet towards having Indian classical dance as an intangible cultural heritage of Singapore.